The Speer family, known for their rich legacy in Southern gospel music, were highly influential in the genre for many decades. Their decision to retire and stop their singing legacy came about due to a variety of factors, including changes in the music industry, personal family dynamics, and a desire to shift focus to other life aspects. Here are some key reasons why the Speer family stopped their legacy of singing. Changing musical landscape. The rise of contemporary Christian music and changes in the music industry played a role. Southern gospel, while still beloved by many, was no longer the dominant genre. The Speers saw their style of music becoming less popular as other forms of Christian music, such as praise and worship and contemporary Christian, took center stage. Age and health. As members of the Speer family grew older, health challenges and the physical toll of constant touring took their effect. At a certain point, it becomes difficult to maintain the energy and stamina required for a life on the road, especially in the demanding performance environment of gospel music. Desire for family life. A significant factor was the family's desire for a more settled life. After many years of touring and performing, they longed for time with their loved ones, away from the rigorous schedule of concerts and recordings. Passing the torch. The family felt that the legacy of Southern gospel music should not just be handed down to their children but should also involve giving them space to pursue their own paths. They may have sensed that their children, though capable, would want to explore different aspects of their lives, some of which could be beyond the realm of music. Focus on other ministries. Many members of the Speer family have been involved in other forms of ministry and outreach. For example, they may have wanted to focus more on their personal faith journeys or other work that wasn't centered around performing and singing. Preserving their legacy. The Speer family also might have made the conscious decision to retire while they were still at the top of their game, preserving the respect and admiration they had in the gospel music community. By stopping at the height of their success, they ensured their legacy would be remembered fondly without any risk of it becoming diluted over time. The Speer family officially retired from full-time ministry and performing in 1998, after decades of making a profound impact on Southern gospel music. While they continued to be involved in various aspects of gospel music ministry after their retirement, including special appearances and supporting the next generation of gospel artists, 1998 marked the end of their active touring and performing as a family group. Ultimately, the Speer family's decision to retire was a combination of personal choice and shifting priorities. While they chose not to pass on their direct performance legacy to their children in the same way, their influence in Southern gospel music continues to resonate, and their music remains beloved by fans. The Speer family had a strong and meaningful connection with the Gaither Homecoming series, playing a vital role in preserving and celebrating the rich heritage of Southern gospel music. Their participation in the Homecoming concerts and videos not only introduced them to newer generations of fans but also honored their legacy as one of the founding families of the genre. Key points about their connection with Gaither Homecoming. Pioneers recognized by Bill Gaither. Bill Gaither, the founder of the Gaither Homecoming series, had deep respect and admiration for the Speer family. He often credited them as pioneers who laid the foundation for the Southern gospel tradition. Gaither made sure to include members of the Speer family in many of the early and most beloved Homecoming videos, recognizing their influence and importance in gospel music history. Ben Speer, prominent figure in Homecoming series. One of the most visible Speer family members in the Gaither Homecoming series was Ben Speer, the son of original founders G.T., Dad, and Lena Speer. Ben had a long career in gospel music as a singer, arranger, and producer, and he became a key figure in the Homecoming choir. Ben not only sang in the Homecoming concerts but also served behind the scenes, helping with vocal arrangements and choir direction. He was highly respected among Homecoming artists for his wisdom, musical excellence, and deep love for gospel music. Broader family involvement. Other Speer family members, like Mary Tom Speer Reed, Ben's sister, were also frequently seen in the Homecoming videos. Mary Tom became a beloved presence among the Homecoming friends for her warm personality, storytelling, and deep alto voice. Mary Tom gave testimony in several videos, often sharing about the early days of gospel music and the sacrifices made by the Speer family. She continued appearing in Homecoming events until her passing in 2014. Preserving the legacy. The inclusion of the Speer family in the Homecoming series helped cement their legacy in the broader gospel community. Many viewers who were not familiar with the early Southern gospel pioneers came to know and appreciate the Speers through their Homecoming appearances. Shared values and vision. The Gaither Homecoming series and the Speer family shared a common vision: to glorify God through gospel music and to preserve the traditions of harmony, heartfelt lyrics, and family-centered ministry. Their collaboration was a natural fit, and the Homecoming platform gave the Speers one more opportunity to bless audiences even after they had retired from full-time performance. The Speer family's connection to the Gaither Homecoming series was both emotional and influential. Through figures like Ben Speer and Mary Tom Speer Reed, the family's musical and spiritual contributions were kept alive for new generations. The Homecoming series became a fitting stage for honoring their more than 60-year legacy in Southern gospel, allowing the Speers to continue ministering to millions, even after stepping back from touring. Here is a list of key Speer family members who have passed away, along with some details about their lives and contributions to gospel music. George Thomas, Dad, Speer. Born December 21, 1891. Died October 7, 1966. Role: founder, bass singer. Legacy: along with his wife Lena, G.T. Speer was a pioneer of Southern gospel music and co-founded the Speer family in 1921. His deep voice and leadership helped set a high standard for gospel quartets. Lena, Mum, Speer. Born September 4, 1899. Died September 16, 1967. Role: alto singer, matriarch of the group. Legacy: known for her strong alto vocals and spiritual influence, Lena Speer was a beloved figure in early gospel music. She and Dad Speer helped set the spiritual tone of the group. Brock Speer. Born December 26, 1920. Died March 29, 1999. Role: bass singer, leader of the group in later years. Legacy: Brock was the business and administrative leader of the group for many years. He was also a powerful bass singer and served on the board of the Gospel Music Association. He kept the family ministry going after the passing of his parents. Ben Speer. Born June 26, 1930. Died April 7, 2017. Role: lead/tenor singer, pianist, music arranger, producer. Legacy: Ben was a central musical figure, known for his arrangements, vocals, and production work. He also founded the Ben Speer Music Company and played a huge role in the Gaither Homecoming series. He helped preserve gospel music history through the Stamps Baxter School of Music. Mary Tom Speer Reed. Born June 13, 1925. Died September 16, 2014. Legacy: Mary Tom was a much-loved member of both the Speer family and the Gaither Homecoming group. Her gentle presence, testimony, and deep faith endeared her to fans worldwide. She took a break from music for family life but returned to sing later in life. Rosa Nell Speer Powell. Born September 22, 1922. Died May 16, 2017. Role: pianist, soprano singer. Legacy: Rosa Nell was the group's pianist in the early years and a soprano singer. She later made appearances in Gaither Homecoming videos and was known for her joyful spirit and historical insight. These members of the Speer family helped build a lasting legacy in gospel music. Though they have passed, their voices and testimonies live on through recordings and video appearances, especially in the Gaither Homecoming series.